Chocolate gravy. You've never tried it? You've never even heard of it? Well, hold on, this low-cost sweet treat blows Nutella away. It goes great over biscuits, pancakes, French toast, waffles, throw it over pound cake, get ready. Welcome to the Sauce and Gravy channel. This is Johnny Mac, and we're going to dive into a Depression-era classic. Yes, a low-cost sweet treat, a chocolate gravy. Buckle up, let's go. We'll work with the dry ingredients first. Grab a fine sieve, we're going to get all of the lumps out. Pour in 3/4 of a cup of granulated sugar, that's about 170 grams, and then 1/3 of a cup, or roughly 35 grams of cocoa powder. If you haven't had chocolate gravy, get ready, it's tasty. And 3 tablespoons, or 24 grams of all-purpose flour. And the burner or the hot plate, it is not on, so we're doing this off heat. I'm just filtering through all the dry ingredients to remove the lumps. You could even do this in a mixing bowl if you prefer, just to make sure that you don't lose any of those dry ingredients and you don't make a mess. If you don't have a fine sieve, you could just use a whisk to break up all the lumps. Give it a little bit of a stir and then add 2 cups of regular milk. That's about 500 milliliters. Slowly pour it in, keep whisking just to make sure that everything is mixed together really well. So the burner, the hot plate, it's still not on. We still haven't put it over heat quite yet, but once the chocolate gravy is well mixed, then you can turn the burner on to medium high. After about 5 minutes, it looks like hot chocolate. A few minutes later, it gets a little bit thicker. After about 8 to 10 minutes, it starts getting really thick, starts to simmer. You can turn the heat down. Look how thick that is. Whenever it becomes thick like this, simmer it on low for about 2 to 3 minutes. Keep stirring it, and then you can take it off heat. Now it's time to add additional flavor, 2 teaspoons of vanilla. Now the classic recipe uses this vanilla. However, if you wanted to use a different flavor, maybe cherry, mint, orange, almond, whatever you like, taster's choice, throw it in. Final ingredient to give it a little bit of glossiness and a tiny bit of creaminess, 1 tablespoon of butter, that's about 14 grams. And there you go, a low-cost Depression-era classic, a little bit of a sweet treat. Now it's time to take those biscuits out of the oven, drizzle a little bit of that chocolate gravy on it, and let me know what you think. Well, thanks for watching the Sauce and Gravy channel. Don't forget to hit that like button. If you like sauces and gravies, don't forget to smash that subscribe button. And to remember, as always, to live, love, and make gravy.